Everybody, welcome again to New York City. I know you've already seen this, but I want y'all to get a good look. Obviously, there's some construction going on that building. The hotel I am staying in is right next to the
Grand Central Station.
No, like the building that, like the thing that looks similar to like the Empire State Building.
Chrysler Building.
We're right next to the Chrysler Building. Everybody, like right next to it. Yeah, sorry, I was facing the wrong way. I wanted you to like see, like, town square, like 1560. I wanted you to see Broadway Street, 1568 Broadway Street, Times Square. That's where that was looking. Get mixed up. Sorry for New York. You see, there it goes again. See, like, I just got back from the Dominican Republic, or the DR, Dominican, whatever you want to call it. I just got back from it. So, you know, and before it was like showing like it being in June 16th and stuff. Now it's saying it's June 17th. Maybe it was just different in Dominican. What's up, buddy? No, I'm just doing this. This is my dad. He doesn't want to talk. That's my mom. That's Shane. And that's a sewer grate.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And this is Times Square. Now, earlier in my video, but I'm going to show you a little bit on the trip way back. I have no idea what Westwood is. You cannot see it well. Just to let you know why you can't see it well is mainly because, well, sadly I'm having to use a phone camera because that's the only camera I could use. And I know it sucks, but it's the best I can do. I don't own a GoPro. I mean, I do, but it's at home. I didn't think about bringing it. It was too late by the time I thought about it. We were already halfway out of South Carolina. Yeah, I'm from the country. Yeah, I'm from the country in the South. Not completely country. I mean, I'm a bit loud. That's what you country or anything, but other than that, I'm like any other person in the city. Except I don't know city life. I know country life, meaning not a lot of traffic. That's one big old McDonald's. I'm right behind you, Dad.
Hey, where you going?
Sorry about that, fellas. But we're walking this way. We're heading back to our hotel. Now, it's not like the Grand Plaza Hotel or anything like that. It's just a simple little Hampton Inn that's 20 stories tall. Now, I'll admit it. Now, I say big in New York, cities, but not for me. All the Hampton Inns I've been in are in the country. Are like in the country. Completely inside the country. Because I'm a country person. I mean, I don't live like on a farm or anything. I live in a suburban. Yeah, next to like a high school. Next to a bunch of schools.
Totally not down at Huggy Wuggy.
Oh, yeah, this is my little brother. Say hello.
Hello.
What do you want to talk about?
Talk about how awesome New York is.
Okay, tell them.
So people who haven't heard of New York, it is known to be the third most popular state ever.
Populated.
Populated state ever. They have the Empire State Building.
Chrysler Building.
Yes, and also, it was known to be one of the first states ever.
That might be true. I don't know. So what else do you have?
And also, there's known to be a lot of people that cuss in here, and there's a lot of.
Okay, that might not be entirely true, but it's a joke, Shane. It's just a joke. I don't know if it's actually completely true.
That's all I have to say. Bye.
And also, sorry about that, people.
Wait, I'm not
honking.
finished. I'm not finished.
Oh, you're not? Oh, sorry.
And also, New York is known to be one of the loudest cities ever in the United States.
Is that so?
Yes.
You know a lot about New York City, even though you've never been here.
Yes, and its nickname is known to be the Big Apple.
The Big Apple, why?
Because it's known to be very big.
Oh, that's why. Thanks, Shane. Thanks for telling us.
You're welcome. So if y'all want to come visit New York, just go onto this plane called JetBlue, and it will directly take you to New York.
You don't have to take that exact plane, but that's how we got to New York. Originally, we drove to New York from South Carolina to New York. We drove through North Carolina, Virginia, Washington, D.C., which, fun fact, is not a part of Maryland.
Yeah.
It's actually its own separate district. District of Columbia.
Yes.
That's what DC stands for. It is not a part of Maryland. Because if it was a part of Maryland, that means Maryland would have control over the federal government. And I don't think they would want that. So they cut off a little piece of Maryland and made that district Washington, D.C.
And also, most people in New York speak different languages than English. Most people in New York speak different languages in New York more than English.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. Nice, Shane. Okay. You heard him. Apparently he's now, y'all can take a look around and stuff. I don't know what that building's called. Leave it down in the comments if you ever see this video and you live in New York. You're just like a huge history buff. Like me. Well, more of a huge
And also,
history
make
buff
sure
like me.
to subscribe us.
Please do. We've only gotten like 2 subscribers.
Yes.
One random person and then my dad. That's it. I'm a small YouTuber. I have not posted that many videos, maybe like 7 or 8, but they're all small. Really, really small. Like, everything about them is small. Like, most of New York is filled up with huge buildings that are offices. Like, whatever that is. Which way are we going? Look at this place. Look at that. That's downtown. We're in downtown Manhattan. We're in the center of New York. You know, New York is where Spider-Man is.
And did you know and if y'all know King Kong, this is where King Kong originated from, in New York. He was known to
What did he do, Shane?
He went on top of the Empire State Building, but sadly, he got shot by airplanes or helicopters, then he died.
Shane, that was back in like the early 1900s. Helicopters didn't exist back then.
No, it was in the 1933s. That's when.
Yeah, helicopters didn't exist back
So
then.
I guess those were planes.
Yes, they were all planes. Helicopters didn't exist.
When did helicopters even exist?
I'm pretty sure they were made in the 1950s. Or late 1940s. Early 50s or late 1940s. As far as I'm aware. So, what's your final thing you're gonna say?
So what's my final thing to say?
And then after you say your final fact about New York, you're gonna say goodbye.
The best fact about New York is that it has one of the best restaurants ever.
What?
They have Margaritaville, Land Shark, McDonald's,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, and if there's lovers who like Burger King, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's,
They got everything. Well, probably not everything.
but they got a lot of fast food restaurants.
Yeah? Alright, people. That's it for today. Just to let you know. So, see you tomorrow.
And make
on the
sure to-
second day here.
And make sure to give us likes and subscribers.
And leave a comment down if you know something that we don't. Trust us, we don't really know much about New York. So
our
leave
first
down a
time
comment,
being
please.
It's our first time.
If you're a
being
New
here.
Yorker and just quick question, do you New Yorkers call like New Jersey the little brother to New York? I don't know. I made that up.
Wait,
But I
actually,
don't know if it's true.
actually
Isn't-
it's true. New Jersey
Follow your mom.
is the little brother of New York.
I don't know. Can y'all can like New Yorkers like tell me if you would call New
We
Jersey
gotta go
like
back the other way. We're
the
going
look-
away from 43rd.
Okay.
No, I mean, once you take your picture, we gotta come back.
We be going to.
Come on.
We been going to.
so like tell me if that's true or not, please. And that's all I ask. Bye. Signing out.